As we said in the beginning, the rat tubes are held around the chamber, are supported by these specially designed support wires. Each of the wires go around the connector cone, and now we are going to show how to do that. Remove the connector cone, and remove the O-ring of the connector cone. Slide the connector cone inside the ring of the wire support and put back in place the O-ring. See, now the connector cone not only holds center the trumpet, but also holds the wire where the tube is supported. And screw back in the connector cone the way you did it before when you assembled the tower. Make sure that it's tight enough, but do not over tight it, otherwise you may damage the O-ring. So let's try another one. Rotate the tower. Let's repeat it. Unscrew the connector cone, remove the O-ring, slide it into the ring of the wire support, put back the rubber O-ring, screw back the connector cone, until it's tight. Tighten it by hand, do not over tighten. Repeat this procedure for all 24 ports to complete them with wire supports. Okay, so now we completed all 24 ports with the wire supports, and in order to operate the tower more easily with the rat tubes, make sure that the two towers, the two slices, the ports are phased from each other, which means that in the port in the upper slice, it's phased with the two ports, so it falls on the between the two ports in the lower slice, and that makes easy to load the tubes in the upper and lower slices. Now the tubes you're supplied with are open rat tubes. Their operation is really straightforward. When you load the animal, you remove the plug and put the animal inside the tube, and then put the plug back in, push the button, and pull the plug, which rolls onto this groove inside the tube, and push the animal forward until its nose comes out of the cone here. Make sure that the rat is well tucked in, so it can't pull the nose out of the nose cone or rotates. So it should be basically pretty much fill the whole volume between the plug and the nose cone. And the studies have shown that the animals, after about a 10-day to 2-week training, start feeling comfortable in this contained position. Once you load the animal in the tube, all you have to do is slide the tube, make sure that the supporting feet are in the bottom part, and then push the tube in until the feet rest on the wire. Make sure that is nice and tight, and observe the animal if everything is okay. The same way you load the animal in the tube, push it into the nose port, and make sure the feet rest on the wire, and so on and so forth. You are going to load all the tubes that you with the animals that you're planning to expose. Now, if not all the 24 ports of the tower are being used for exposure, the rest of the towers that do not have tubes in them use the black polycarbonate plugs supplied to the system to plug the ports. Just push the plug in until it rests against the nose port. This way, you will complete all the ports of the system, either with tubes or the plugs, and make sure that you always plan to leave at least 2 ports for sampling, for the sampling devices. So if you are doing, if you are using all the both slices for exposure, do not expose more than 20 to 22 animals, so that you can take samples of aerosol for determination of concentration, determination of particle size distribution, a real-time concentration measurement, or measurements of the temperature and of the humidity. So this way, your tower will be ready for exposure.